Hey, I'm Andy, and today I'm reacting to another FLEEKAZOID video, and this one's titled Why Chubby Chaser Overwatch Can't Beat Marvel Rivals. Okay, Marvel Rivals review. So I have played this game. I've done my first match. I recorded that on my gaming channel. Andy Plays All Night. So yeah, and I also played a few afterwards. I like it. It's pretty fun. So it is very similar to Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, for some like it's like Overwatch, but then it's not, right? So I'm having fun with it. I'm also having fun with Stranova. If you wanna, like if you want an Overwatch comparison, there is a map, at least one map in Stranova that is an exact copy of a map in Overwatch. So everyone's just copying Overwatch and making it better, but it seems like. So let's see his review. It's not that long, but most likely going to be very entertaining.
First, Rivals crashed our player count, then they crashed our earnings, and now they're biting into our fan project market. We need ideas, gentlemen.
Wait, what? What was that?
Crashed our earnings, and now they're biting into our fan project.
Oh yeah, I saw this list. So, oh yeah, Overwatch is, what was it, fourth? That's, yeah, imagine if Marvel Rivals doesn't overtake Overwatch in that category.
Market. We need ideas, gentlemen. How about we make an Overwatch sequel where we lower the teams from 6 to 5, make you grind for characters, nerf the ults, and promise a PvE mode, but never deliver it full? Damn it, Johnson, we already did that, and the people loved it. What else? How about we just put actual hardcore porn into the next game, huh? Well, yank on my dick.
I might play it.
Actual hardcore porn into the next game, huh?
I might play it.
Well, yank on my dick and call me Sally. You're a genius, Billy. Titty milk on me, everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's popular on a certain website for a reason, right?
Hey, what the Claymore there?
Oh,
The hero
I guess
shooter
not.
genre is dog shit. Just ask any Overwatch fan. In every hero shooter, the enemies are too spongy, the gunplay sucks, the characters are unbalanced, and teamwork only gets done if you have friends, so that's out the window.
No,
But if
that's
they're all
true.
equally shit, what makes one succeed above the other? The roster. In the hero shooter genre, the game with the best roster gets the most fan projects, which means the most free marketing. It's just like Frank Sherbert said in Coom Messiah, he who controls the fan projects controls the microtransactions. Did you really
Right.
think this was all about merit? Come on. Overwatch has been dominating in spite of its own shitty self for the last decade, and all they had to do is throw some cake at the dogs, look the other way, and profit. Battleborn and Overwatch are two hero shooters that came out on the same day. Have you ever even heard of Battleborn?
Yep.
Exactly. Don't answer.
I mean, personally, I haven't. I played it while it was like at the time, right, when it was just like Overwatch and not Overwatch 2, and all the promises of like the PvE and all the changing between how they play and all this stuff. But it was fun. Like Overwatch was more fun than Battleborn to me. But for what I played, I enjoyed Battleborn. It's just, I don't think it was worth the money. Like, I mean, for the MSRP, right? I got it off a sale, so that might have helped the enjoyment. But yeah, I think it was like $50 at launch, which was, I mean, I think so was Overwatch, but for the money, I think at the time I got more money's worth with Overwatch than with Battleborn. Sadly, like I feel like with Battleborn, you have, like, this is my personal experience, you just have to have like friends to play with, otherwise it's not a, and we just played the PvE too, which Overwatch didn't even have at the time. But since matchmaking in Battleborn was awful, it was awful. I tried it, I think it was like 2-3 minutes for my first match, and then it was just, I got paired with, or like the matchup was like so uneven. It had no like system to matchmake, if that makes any sense, and it still took forever to match. So yeah, Overwatch as a multiplayer game was just a lot better. It felt more polished. It looked like the characters looked cool, more like the better ones in Battleborn were unique, but yeah, the one, this is Overwatch was was better at the time.
On the same day. Have you ever even heard of Battleborn? Exactly. Don't answer. Exactly. I'm right, you're wrong. Exactly, because you never scrolled by it on the hub. When Sony tried knocking off Overwatch, they forgot the secret ingredient. They thought the king of comorbidities was gonna bring people in. And now Dawes' ginormous ass is 6 feet and 600 pounds below, keeping those worms big as hell. Whereas Paladin's limping along at over triple Concord's peak players 8 years after their release. And
yeah, that's wild. Like, I play Paladins too. It's a fun game, and I'm surprised Hi-Rez didn't kill it yet. Because I feel like they've done that with a lot of stuff that they own that isn't called Smite. But yeah, I wonder if there's actually any custom. I'm gonna put this like YouTube safe. The custom artwork of Concord now, because last I checked there wasn't. There was like nothing.
I'll give you one guess why. Good roster, fan projects, profit. As for me personally, I've never played Paladins in my life, but I've seen it. Oh boy, have I seen it, pimp. Now, will I ever play it? No. But that's only because I'd rather get car bombed in Fallujah than play another goddamn hero shooter. What I'm saying is this, bring that camera closer. All these people keep trying to make an Overwatch killer when what they need to be making is an Overwatch fan project killer. See, that's the whole engine behind this shit. No one understands this. No one, except for the king of knockoffs, China, Pizza, OFC, Borio, Abidas, Alibaba, Temu. They're knocking off their own knockoff websites. Everything on Wish. This shit's a home game for them. And it's not that other countries don't do it, we just don't do it as well. Because knocking something off is an art form learned over centuries. It's an art so precise that Blizzard couldn't even knock themselves off. Not only did NetEase do what Blizzard couldn't by successfully knocking off Overwatch, but they also did what Sony and $400 million couldn't by making a roster that doesn't look like they just stumbled out of a Jaguar commercial. Then you know what they did? I'll tell you what they did. They made the models, quote, more detailed so that it would be even easier for the fans to knock off those Overwatch films you like. Call it a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I like I go back because like when I was playing, I saw the store in Marvel Rivals, and you could like there was only 2 characters that had like that had the hot symbol going on that notified that people were buying this. A lot of people are buying the skin, and one of them was obvious for obvious reasons, and then the other one was a shark one for some reason, which, I mean, sure. I think like my first match I was gonna play as the shark character, but then I read the skills and I didn't want to like accidentally troll my teammates. And so I just picked the squirrel girl, and she was fun. She was really fun to play.
To knock off those Overwatch films you like. Call it a conspiracy theory, but I do believe we're witnessing an attempt to overthrow Overwatch's reign on the nocturnal film market. This is a coup d'etat for my surrender speakers in the audience. Overwatch is getting slammed big time, and for once it's not Tracer, May, or Widowmaker taking the blow. NetEase just opened up Pandora's box, and now the Marvel Cinematic Universe is about to get 10,000 new movies. Alright, enough yapping. Let's get into the action. Review. Marvel Rivals is eating Overwatch's lunch. And I say that as someone that used to be a massive fan of Overwatch. I was a fanatic back in the day. Whereas some people had 2,000 or 3,000 hours, I had 50 to 60 minutes. So when I say this game is better than Overwatch, that is a testament to its quality. Marvel Rivals is a stunning display of competence. It's proof that if you're a developer with a basic grip on reality, then you too could be laundering over $100 million by next Kwanzaa. If you like hero shooters, you're gonna love this game. If you have good taste, you're gonna love the finals. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I'm no clickbaiter, so here's your detailed breakdown.
Is the finals fun? Like, I've seen it, but I haven't really played it yet. So, there's so many good games that I'm playing, and there's so many on the back burner. So, yeah, it looks fun, but yeah, I don't know if I have the time to invest in it.
Love the finals. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I'm no clickbaiter, so here's your detailed breakdown of why Concord could never beat Marvel Rivals in today's market. Take it away, Fleeka World News.
Well, I mean, it should be obvious, right? With Concord, you had characters that, design-wise, color-wise, not the skin color, but just their color palette, and it just wasn't appealing. it was unique, sure, but it just wasn't appealing to the general public, right? Whereas here with Marvel Rivals, you have characters that people know for however many years, through movies, through comics, through shows, and like they want to play as the character, like the superheroes, like Iron Man. They want to play as like Wolverine, for example, and then some of the more obscure ones that they might have not known, they may know now. So, whereas in Concord, I don't really want to know them. And what's even worse is that the special that Amazon, the episode that Amazon had, the characters looked a lot better, and they weren't even in the game. So that's such a shame. So
Never beat Marvel Rivals in today's market. Take it away, Fleeka World News. Welcome to Fleeka World News. Today in gaming, the reason why Chubby Chaser Overwatch will never beat Marvel Rivals is because Marvel Rivals is alive and Concord is not. Well, that about wraps it up for Fleeka World News. I'll see you all next week. Now let's get into the full review. Have you played Overwatch? It's like that.
wait,
Thanks to the flock of...
wait, was that it?
The full review. Have you played Overwatch? It's like that.
I mean, sure.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers for buying me every crab skin in Path of Exile 2. Also, special shout out to brother pimp Malik over there on Twitter for helping us give Fleek a nice little facelift. Thank you, pimp! Alright, I gotta go. I got an addiction to feed.
Yep. Oh, yep, stop. Yeah. I've also played Path of Exile 2. It's really fun. Really fun. And I don't know how many hours I'm gonna put into it, but it's probably going to be at least double digits. So, yeah, about Marvel Rivals. It is fun. It's like, I think, I mean, for the obvious reasons, right, with the character and how they look. I also think that people want something different. Different but the same. And Marvel Rivals is providing that. Like, they're all burnt out on Overwatch. And even Overwatch 2 is just more of the same. Well, I mean, there's some more characters here and there, but still, that's probably a bad argument. But yeah, for me, Overwatch, I came back to it just because of the My Hero Academia event, and since then I haven't even touched it. Just to be fair, I haven't even touched it after that. So. Yeah, right now, as far as free-to-play stuff, it's just I'm streaming Valorant at least 2 days a week. I'm playing this. I'm playing Sternova, which is also pretty fun, in my opinion. I don't know, like, how long I'll be playing those games, but yeah, there we go. So, another very interesting review, another entertaining review from FLEEKAZOID. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.